All right, it's Charles back again with the business of podcasting from the Bear Calling Nation. Today's been a work day with my friend Ricky and fellow podcaster in the nation, our Mordant Mahon, the other side of live. We'll be launching that soon. You can find that, of course, on bearcallingnation.com and soon to launch mordantworld.com.
That's right, coming soon by the end of the month.
By then, for
Looking
both
forward
those
to that.
things. All right, by the end of May. The
Yeah.
end of the month for April is coming out shortly. So
Oh, yeah, by
it's
the
not
end
going
of
to
May.
happen. So by the end of May, yes. Not the 1st of May, which is an awesome song.
Or the official Star Wars Day,
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
So, yes, I wanted to talk to you guys about business podcasting. We put together, we did what, four hours today of just what can we do next? What's the next steps?
Yeah.
Hard work. I've been tired all day, had headaches. Headaches won't go away because of this. It's been working on. But you brought up a point about the problems that I'm worrying about.
Right.
And dealing with, I thought we'd share with those who are interested in their own podcast.
Right. I was listening to recently T. Harv Eker from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. He talked about the levels of problem versus you being able to face those problems. Let's say you have a problem that's like a level 5 problem and you're just like a level 2 person. And these are the terms that he used. I'm not whipping out the whole D&D stuff. But just say that you're a level 2 person. That level 5 problem looks huge. And then as you grow yourself as a person, as you're tackling other things, as you're getting training, as I call it, life, as you're tackling other things, you raise up till you become a level 5 person. And then the level 5 problem is not a big deal. Let's say you get to level 8. At level 8, that level 5 problem is a non-issue. That problem didn't change. The only thing that changes is you. So you just have to grow into your problems, grow into whatever those things that you are training with so that you can become bigger, better, more. If you want to go to another level of playing, of podcasting, of entertaining, of producing, whatever it is you want to do, you're going to have to grow yourself as a person. You're going to have to become that level 2 to level 5 to level 8 so you can handle everything in between. And then you're always going to have those problems because it's all training for what you're going to become and what you're going to be do.
And
maybe you can maybe you can speak better. I don't know. This sentence, no verb.
But it also helps to find teammates, partners along the way to help you. I mean, that's what we've been working on. Really, a lot of your advice has come out of your experience in performance and your experience in being an individual business owner, as it were. Not working for the man. He works for the Renaissance. Well, he works
self-employed.
Self-employed. There you go.
I'm co-owner of a comedy troupe called the Tortuga Twins, and we've been together since 1987. We've had our highs and lows. We act like brothers. We fight like brothers. But all of this stuff, we also have merchandising. We have different shows that we're doing. We have theater shows that we've done, and all of this has taught us, and actually prepared me for all the stuff I'm doing with social media as well. So yeah, it's maybe I'm up to level 3 now.
Do you hear a little bloom? Level up.
Level up. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's part of the advertising campaign we're going to be doing. I'm leveling up my life.
I'm leveling up my life. That's
That
why
was
I
a
don't
great
have
line.
I have World of Warcraft on my computer. I haven't played it in months. I'm too busy leveling up my life.
So
Although I will play a little bit of Xbox just to relieve the stress.
Right. Now, how does that apply to those of you who are starting podcasts? Is the levels. You might listen to, let's say, Adam Carolla. That's a very famous podcast, Ace Network, Adam Carolla Show. You listen and that inspires you. You love it. You want to be that quality, but then you flip on your computer and you only use the built-in microphone, and it's not to what you think you should hear. That's what I talked about in the last show that I did, using cheap alternatives. You can hear the quality. Inexpensive. That's a better way to put it. Using alternatives out there, and that's why I bring you these shows, is to show you the alternatives. Because I remember when I started, I was there. I wanted to be this quality of podcaster, and I was here. And there's some of my early stuff that I absolutely hate that people will say it's not that bad. And they will. That's how they phrase it. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But then there's some early stuff that I did for other people because I put myself into it for those people, and it related to their fans. That people now, 4 years later, are going back and listening and making comments on the funniness of it and the quality of it. And do what you're born to do. If you want to be a podcaster and you're born to talk about music and you do a news show, it's not going to work. Go with what you know. Be who you are.
Right? Yeah. Even Gary Vaynerchuk, who has WineLibraryTV.com, he's saying follow your DNA. If you don't like to write, don't do a blog. If you're scared in front of the camera, don't do video stuff. Do what you're passionate about, but also that your outlet should be, following your DNA. If you love to write, a blog is perfect for you. And remember, keeping in theme with what we talked about just earlier, all these problems that you're facing, all the hardships with getting started, it's all just training. You don't look at it like the universe is out to get
Exactly.
you. It's getting you beefed up so that you can be a better podcaster, blogger, entertainer, whatever it is you're doing. It's all just working out those social media muscles.
And failure is the best way to learn sometimes with podcasting. And that's one of the things I'd written down, wanted to talk about, is you will fail. You will get out there and you'll lose a show. This is standard podcasting. You will lose a show. A hard drive will fail. The recording didn't record and everything's gone. And you had your best show ever and the recording's gone. It crashed on you. Whatever happened, you forgot to hit the button. I hated that one. Oh my God, I hated when I forgot to hit the button. Did an hour-long show. I was like, son of a bitch. That happens. One of my most popular shows is show number 10. It's in the archives on the Bear Calling Nation. Show number 10. I throw a mouse across the room because I couldn't. The wireless part kept giving me fits. And I'm trying to do a show, and things kept giving me fits. Internet will give you fits. Your internet will crash. Yeah. And I took the wireless mouse and I chunked it across the studio, hit the door, and picked up. I had a wireless microphone at the time. I picked it up. I'm ranting and I'm pacing, and I start laughing at myself. And I got more comments on that show. People are like, throw more stuff. That was awesome. You know? But you will fail. Don't think going into it that because you fail, you didn't make it. You fail so that you know what to do next.
Right, absolutely. All those failures are going to train you what you want to do. You know, I didn't start backing up my hard drive on my computer until I lost it, until somebody wiped it by accident. And then it was like, okay, now I'm backing up my computer. It was a hard lesson, but it was a good one. All those early failures, be thankful that you're failing early on. You know, now's the time to fail. Fail here, fail now, not when you're in the big leagues, but now where the mistakes, they're easy to get over. So it's almost like a gift from the universe or a gift from God or whatever, the podcasting gods. Thank you for letting me learn this lesson now so I don't look like a dumbass later on.
And when you keep going like me, it's easy to talk to somebody new to podcasting like Ricky and say, oh, no, this is what you're going to expect, bam, 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 bam. And when it happens, don't sweat it, and he doesn't. I mean, we've been doing live for you for 2 months now.
Yeah,
months?
8 episodes, 9 episodes, something like that.
So maybe closer to the beginning of the year. Anyway, we've been doing it for a while. We've been doing live for him for a while, but I've been doing live for 2.5 years. So I was able to tell him, you can expect this to happen. And when it did, it wasn't
Show's
a big
not
deal.
starting for till a half an hour late because you're trying to get all your technical stuff together. You know, stuff crashing in the middle of it, and you're still recording. The audio's still going. I'm like, okay, I got to keep talking, even though there's nobody here.
So a few tips to avoid failure, learn from me and from Ricky, learn from us, is multiple computers, multiple recordings.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a hard drive literally melt on me in the middle of a live broadcast. Lost the live broadcast, but because I was recording on a different computer, saved the recording. Something else you can think of?
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
That's a good one right there. Write down some points ahead of time so that if you have a brain freeze, you can always go to your notes and go, "Dar," and create a forum in which you're allowed to make mistakes. If you do everything where it's perfect the whole time, the moment that you mess up, you're going to freeze up. You don't want that. You're going to want to be able to make mistakes. Now, I do entertainment for a living. My audience loves it when we screw up on stage. We drop a line or whatever because we stop the show. Okay, where were we at? We did this line, we did this line. Oh, here we are. It's funny, and it's fun. It's entertaining. And that's what you're here to do. You may be also educating, but you're here to entertain. And that's why people listen to you.
Right. So there you go. That's what I want to talk about, failure and punching myself in the nose. That was awesome. But I've had a headache all day. I mean, today's been a hard day for me, physically and mentally, because he's pushing me. He's
what's different today? Oh, I'm here.
You're here, yeah. But it keeps you, you find somebody to pull you out of where you are. And that's what I'm trying to do here with the video. You're inspired to do podcasting. You're on the edge of doing podcasting. You're not sure. I'm here. Well, okay, by default, if you're not doing podcasting, I'm further along in the road because I am podcasting. So I'm here to pull you out.
Yeah.
Then you find somebody who's further along in your area of life. I'm ahead of him in podcasting. He's ahead of me in business. He's pulling me forward in business. I'm pulling forward, and we're working together and building that team. You don't have to go alone. Find your co-host. Find something that works for you. And know that you're not alone out there. And haters gotta hate, so you know they're gonna dish you. Don't worry about that. Yeah. That's why you come here. We go, you did a good job, even if you didn't.
Any reaction is a good reaction, as long as you get somebody reacting to you.
Sure. All right, you got anything else?
That's all I got.
You suck. All right, hey, subscribe to the channel and check out Mordant World, youtube.com/Mordant World.
Yep.
And my other channel is Life as It Happens, more personal information, more every day. I started it out at RenFest really last year, taking a video with my phone and my kid. And Life as It Happens, you can find that through YouTube. But subscribe here, youtube.com/BearCrawlingNation. Email me, bearcrawlingnation@gmail.com. all your questions. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
all that stuff he's talking about. You know what? You can find all of his podcasting at bearcrawlingnation.com. You can find everything that you need to know from there. And I'm going to be up there pretty soon too. One of these days when he gets off his ass to do it. Yeah, I said that.
No more Ricky for today.